In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 12, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Texas Rangers versus San Francisco Giants. Both the Texas Rangers and San Francisco Giants plan on being busy this October. However, there's still a lot of work before that point, including this 3-game weekend set. Game 2 is scheduled for Saturday. Friday will give a glimpse of this matchup before this game potentially determines a series winner. This series between Texas and San Francisco should be a great one between two teams who are well on their way to playing playoff baseball this season. One of these teams has been able to cross the plate over the past 2 months, and it's not the home team. Texas offense is one of the few that will give Cobb and the San Francisco bullpen trouble at Oracle Park. Meanwhile, the Rangers pitching plan led by Andrew Heaney will contend with the offense that's been colder than every other for over a month. Heaney has been solid as of late, while Texas offense is hard to stop, and Cobb has been up and down as of late. Although Cobb has been phenomenal at home, this is a great spot at a relatively cheap price to pay for the Rangers to continue their success at the plate, while Heaney should be able to run through this Giants lineup, which has been terrible since the All-Star break. So the Texas Rangers money line is our full game side pick. Andrew Heaney has had 3 superb outings among his last 5 and gets to face a struggling lineup. Alex Cobb has a tough task but has been a monster at home all season. The Giants have one of the league's best bullpens, while Texas is much improved thanks to the trade deadline. I do expect Heaney to have a lot of success against the Giants lineup, while Texas will likely only score a few runs against Cobb. This season, the Rangers are 51-56-8 in hitting the under, but on the road are 30-23-2 in hitting the under. San Francisco, meanwhile, 64-48-3 in hitting the under, while at home is 34-21-2 in hitting the under. As well, in Heaney's last 5 starts, he's allowing just 1.4 runs per start, while Cobb is allowing 2.8, but he is better at home. With Oracle Park's configuration typically aiding pitchers too, there's a very high chance that this is a low-scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Rockies versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers are squaring off in the 3rd game of a 4-game National League West matchup on Saturday night inside of Dodger Stadium. The Rockies are last in the National League West with a 45-70 record so far, and are sending young righty Peter Lambert to the mound, and coming off a loss against the Milwaukee Brewers, where he threw 3.2 innings and allowed 5 runs on 4 hits with a hit by pitch, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. The Dodgers are leading the National League West as they are 68-46 and are having right-hander Tony Gonsolin start here, and is coming off a win against the San Diego Padres as he threw 6 innings and gave up 6 runs on 9 hits with a walk and 3 strikeouts. The Dodgers are hitting their stride at the moment and present a fairly large mismatch against the Rockies. Los Angeles is 2nd in runs scored in baseball at this point and 2nd in home runs as well. The Dodgers have added depth with the addition of Kike Hernandez and Rosario in the infield, and Kelly and Lynn to the pitching staff. Kelly in particular has helped the depth of the Dodgers bullpen and allows the Dodgers to shorten games even further. Rockies starter Lambert has pitched better as a starter than he did out of the pen, but has struggled in his last 2 starts. Lambert has failed to get out of the 5th inning in either of his last 2 starts and has relied exclusively on pitching to contact, with just 13 strikeouts in total during his 5 starts this season. Expect the Dodgers lineup to exploit Lambert on Saturday night and get into the Rockies bullpen early in the game. Gonsolin has been a better pitcher at home this year and will thrive with a solid bullpen waiting to pick him up by the 5th or 6th inning. So the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both of Saturday's starting pitchers have been involved in shootouts as of late. The Dodgers have gone over the total in 4 of Gonsolin's last 5 starts this season. Meanwhile, the Rockies have gone over the total in each of Lambert's last 3 starts. As a team, the Dodgers come into this series with the Rockies going over the total in 9 of the last 10 games. The league's second-ranked scoring offense will have a big night against Lambert, who has struggled in each of his last 2 outings. These starting pitchers have been getting shelled lately, as in their last 7 games. Peter Lambert is 1-2 with a 5.25 earned run average and a 10-14 walk-to-strikeout ratio, while Tony Gonsolin is 3-2 with a 6.29 earned run average and a 14.28 walk-to-strikeout ratio in that span. Neither bullpen has been doing too well throughout the season, as Colorado is 27th with a 4.84 bullpen earned run average, while Los Angeles is 19th with a 4.13 reliever earned run average. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Baltimore Orioles versus Seattle Mariners. The Baltimore Orioles face the Seattle Mariners, with both teams looking to build off of great seasons. The Orioles have a 71-44 record, and with a 23-12 record since July, they have leaped to the top of the American League. The Mariners have a 62-52 record, and with 9 wins in their last 10 games, they are only a few games out of a wild card spot in the American League. For the upcoming game, the Orioles will turn to Cole Irvin as their starting pitcher, while the Mariners will turn to George Kirby, who has only allowed 2 runs in his last 2 starts. This is going to be a great game between 2 red-hot teams in the American League. The Mariners look to step up at home, but the Orioles have been one of the baseball's best teams and look to control this game from the first inning. The Orioles, who average 4.93 runs per game, should drive in runs at will, with Adley Rutschman, Anthony Santander, and the rest of the lineup making contact and powering the ball against the Mariners pitchers to easily drive in runs. The Orioles should limit the Mariners lineup, which averages only 4.55 runs per game, with Cole Irvin stepping up and pitching multiple strong innings to allow the bullpen to close out the game with the lead. So the Baltimore Orioles money line is our full game side pick. The Orioles have been carried by their lineup, and both teams look to step up at the plate and constantly drive in runs. The Mariners should play base runners with ease against Cole Irvin and the rest of the Orioles pitchers, with J.P. Crawford, Cal Raleigh, and the rest of the lineup making contact and putting together great plate appearances. The Orioles, who have scored 5.08 runs per game since July, should run up the score with Adley Rutschman, Anthony Santander, Gunnar Henderson, and the rest of the batting order swinging for the fences and crushing pitches to easily drive in runs. This will be a high-scoring game, with both lineups stepping up. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.